Hello friends, welcome back to our channel AWK Data Labs. Today we are going to continue our Linux series and we are in today number 5 of our series. Today we are going to cover a very peculiar topic which will be used in our day-to-day daily life, which means in the use of when there is a kind of requirement is there in project. When you are using a Linux file system, it's absolutely necessary you use text files or CSV files accordingly. So how do you process all those text files or CSV files accordingly? That's very important. So you use couple of commands. There are like very essential commands which is very useful for the beginners as well, like awk AWK command, cut commands like find command, like sed, couple of steps. Today we are going to cover two important commands in Linux. One is the AWK awk command and the other one is a cut command. So if you see here, this awk command is very much useful for extraction purpose. When you want to extract any data from a particular file, it will be very useful. So if you see here, all these are some of the patterns where you can use it. So we are going to perform a live demo. We will be giving a perfect example of how to use all the commands accordingly. So these are some of the options. So I will be explaining to you in our session. Let me go there. All right, fine. So I have a couple of files. Maybe I will show you the input data. So I have one CSV which is close to having 900 plus data, and also I have a text file similarly without a comma delimited file. So both are same files, and also I have one file called names.txt which will be used for our demo purpose. Okay, right. So now I'm just going to start my AWK command. So if I want to print all the data using AWK command, what I should do? Using AWK simple single quotes. So this pattern will be followed across all the commands accordingly in our upcoming commands. All right. So this is the pattern. So you want to follow like this. Let's say AWK followed by single quotes. Inside that there is a braces. Inside that there is a print command. So if you want to print all the necessary extracted data, you want to put like this. Okay. So $0 represents all the fields. $1 represents first field. $2 second field, likewise, etc. Okay. If I just simply put here, so if you see the command print $0, you will be able to see only the all the fields, right? If I say $1 and $4, okay, it will print you first field and fourth field accordingly. Give me a minute. So let's use this. We are using a txt file where we extracted only the first field and fourth field accordingly. All right, good. So now what I'm going to do, couple of things. So in addition to that, what I'm going to do, I can even use couple of if statements if I want to pull only the extracted record. Let's say I have this file. So now what should I do? 1 2 3 4. So all these fourth field, whichever is having greater than 100, let's pull all those values. Okay, so how should I do? AWK single quotes, put these braces before the print, and before print what you should do, if let's say what is the field number 1 2 3 4, so $4 greater than, let's say, 100. Okay, and what you should do, print, and you should only pull $1. Okay, let's say based on $4, which is a fourth field, if there is any value higher than 100, you want to extract only the first field. Okay, let's say you want to pull all the fields like this. Okay, what we can do, simple. So the command is if condition, and then there is a condition incorporated inside. I'm just putting it over here. So now what I'm getting is, since this fourth field always containing greater than 0, so now let me put like only first column. It will pull only first column. Okay, so now if I want to add any more, like maybe a delimited after my first field or second field, like that, right? So how should I do? Simple, print, you can use NRS represents number of records, and then you want to put a pipe delimiter, comma, and then followed by 0, this will help you like what it will actually do. NR represents number of records and then followed by the pipe symbol. Pipe symbol is added at the beginning of it for the fields. So if you see here clearly, you are able to see the pipe symbol over here, right? That's correct. So if you still want to make it different, let's say if you want to put a semicolon, that's it. You can have the semicolon accordingly. Okay. There are conditions where you want to pull only the specific row. So what you should do, AWK single quotes print, and then what you can do, you can put NR. This is number of records. Okay. Let's say 8. 8th value we are going to pull. That's what we are going to do. CSV. Okay. Okay. There is a typo. So what I should do? Okay. All right. So I should be adding here, not here. All right. So now I can able to extract only the 8th row accordingly. So if I want to pull the 18th row, simple. You just put it. So if you want to particularly extract a row, you can specify this command nr equals to 18 or any number and then followed by print. Let's say if you don't want to have all, you only have to extract first and fourth column. That's it. You can able to do. Alright. So then comes, there are a couple of, maybe you can even put number of fields. NF is nothing but number of fields. So if you want to pull this $0, okay, $0 represents all the field. Okay, this will be worked in the txt file only. So what it pulls all the fields whichever has number of fields equals to 12. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Let's say if you put number of fields equals to 11, so hopefully it will not pull you any records because there is no record which is having 11 fields. That's why it is not throwing you any records. Okay, now if I want to cut any data from the files or any content, okay, so let me also show you names.txt. You have all these data in the names.txt, right? So if I want to cut any specific values from it, so you can put like C1 names.txt. So what it will do, C is the delimited one with first character. Okay, -c is indicating it is a command with followed by number of characters. Let's say if you want to extract like this, okay, which is nothing but C1 represents the first index. Okay, 5 is nothing but the 5th character. So if you see here, R is nothing but your first and S is nothing but your 5. So you are extracting the first and 5th. That's why you are using command called -c1, 5. All right. So let's say if you have a delimited value, let's say heart.csv, you have all the fields which is delimited by comma, right? So what I can do, I can simply convert into some other delimited value. So how should I do? Simple. Let's use cut command itself. Delimited -d is nothing but delimited. So the original delimiter is comma and then -f and then from which index it need to start with. Okay, so if you are going to start with second, you can put second hyphen, or if you want to start with first, you can put one hyphen and then followed by the file name and then followed by the command called output delimiter equals to and your preferred one. Let's say, so what this command will do, whenever there is a delimited value called comma, it just converts into pipe which starts from the first index. Okay, that's it. So simple, guys. So if you see here, right, 38, 57, all these are first one. So if you want to start with your pipe after M, like the second field, simple, it starts with after second field, like that. Okay, so if you want to simply convert this to colon, you can just simply convert this as well. All right, if you want to, let's say if you want to have like this, okay, so you are just listing out all the files, right? So from this also you can make use of this command. Let's say add this command AWK. All right, use the same pattern, print $nf. Okay, so this will give you only it will cut only print all the necessary file names only. So from here you can even add this command -c, you can put 2. All right, simple. So if you see here clearly, there are like couple of file names populated from which you are extracting the first and second character. So 10, after that B, and then U, and then S, A, like that. So you can still, if you want to say only one character, you can still use this command as well. Okay, so today we have seen couple of AWK commands usage and cut command usage, and combination of AWK and cut command usage as well. Hope it will be very useful for you for text processing in Linux file system. In my next video, I'm going to cover like couple of log based analysis in Linux and also like grep command. Please do watch my videos regularly and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Bye.